What's up guys, we are back with another YouTube video. So today's video we're gonna analyze gold for you. We're gonna show you what we see on gold this week happening. So let's get to it now. Before we get to it, guys, as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and click the notification button. It will update you whenever we upload a new video. So let's get to it. So what we see on gold today, we see some kind of a falling channel, né? Some kind of a falling channel, and the market is busy pushing to the upside, né? So let's take our trend line and then let's adjust it to be like this, né? Let's make it to be like this, and then let's enlarge the screen, and then let's take the trend line. Clone this let's clone this, and then let's put it somewhere here. So the reason for this now, when you are drawing your trend line, make sure that it touches several touches. Maybe to for your trend line to be valid, it must touch two. It must have two touches or three touches or more than that. So what we see on gold, we see a falling channel. We see a falling channel like this. We had a touch here. We had a touch here, and then we came back and had a touch here. So our resistance trend line is very valid. It's valid. So below we had a touch here. We had a touch here. So basically what we are waiting here, we are waiting for the third touch. We are waiting for the third touch around here, and then after we had that touch, it will be determined how do we get to the trend line. If we get by consolidation or struggling momentum, that's when we can consider, we can take this trade, and then that's when we can sell it to be something like this. So let's take the pointer, let's take the arrow. So basically if it gets here with a low momentum or candlestick rejection, or maybe your bearish engulfing, that's when we can capitalize on taking such trade name. So but this, remember, this is gonna happen. We're gonna wait a long wait for it to come here now. But right now let's just focus on the current structure. What is it presenting? What pattern do we see on gold? So let's remove this, and then so what I see on gold, I see some kind of a reversal structure on our falling wedge. I see something like a double bottom around about here, around about here. I see a strong momentum to the upside. I see a strong momentum to the upside. So what I see here, I see a beautiful double bottom. So I see a beautiful double bottom. So let's just remove this, and then let's start analyzing. So I see something like a neckline around about here. I see something like a neckline around about here, but let's just adjust it to be small so that when we move to smaller time frame, it cannot mess up our analysis. So let's make it small. So basically what we see here, we see some kind of a reversal structure or reversal pattern, if you like it to call it that way. But if you want to know more about reversal pattern or reversal structure, go and check on our that video on Forex Ghost. Yeah, that's where we talk about more on. That's where we dwell much on reversal structures and reversal patterns. So what we see here, we see some kind of a strong reversal pattern, which is your double bottom structure. We see, so let's draw it. We see some kind of a double bottom structure around about here, if you didn't see it. So we see something like this. So basically what we are waiting here, we're waiting for gold to break this structure and come to give us a retest on the neckline. That's what we'll capitalize moving to the upside. We're gonna swing this trade now. We're gonna swing this trade, and then that's what we are waiting for. We are waiting for a break on the neckline, and then we are waiting for gold to give us a lower price so that we can capitalize on this entry now. So let's just remove this. So let's put a counter trend line. If you want to have an early entry, let's just put a counter trend line. Let's drag it from here. Let's drag it from here and then let's have it like this, and then let's adjust it to be to touch several touches. Remember guys, the most, if your trend line have most touches, if you have most touches on the trend line, that trend line is very valid, that zone is very valid. So you must have at least two touches so that you can, it can validate your setup. So this is what we are having here. We had a break on our trend line, and then we did come back for a retest with this small pin bar. We did come back for a retest, and then right now we are pushing to the upside. So if you wanted to have an early entry, that you could have caught this trade, because we had a big bullish candlestick which closed outside, a bullish candlestick which closed outside, and then we came back for a retest with just small candlestick. But remember, it's on daily, on I think on H4 or H1. That's where you're gonna see this as a retest on our trend line, and then right now we are pushing to the upside. So basically what we are waiting for around about here, we are waiting for gold to give us a lower price after the break, a break on the trend line. So basically what we are waiting for is, like I showed you, you're waiting for just a lower price after the breaking point, and then we are waiting for something like this. No, I think, yeah, let's take it again, and then we're waiting for the break on the trend line, and then we are waiting just at lower price, and then we're gonna capitalize it more when it pushes you to the upside. You see guys, this is a beautiful setup. This is a beautiful setup. So remember, we must have we saw a double bottom first signal, and then we had a break on our counter trend line, and then we came back for a retest. What we are basically waiting for here, we are waiting for a push on to a push to the upside, so that we can break our neckline on the double bottom that we are seeing right now, and then we are waiting for gold to give us just a lower price. So we're going to capitalize it, we're going to capitalize on that this entry only if we get a retest. So a retest, that's where we can end. So let's move to smaller time frame. Let's go mainly on 1 hour, but on 1 hour I think we're gonna see the same thing. So let's just zoom this out. So we saw the double bottom on daily. Remember that if you see a double bottom on daily, bear in mind that that double bottom, it's very strong, it's very strong, it's very strong. So you see the retest that I was telling you about. This is the retest. We had a break on the counter trend line, and then we did come back and respected our trend line, and then right now we're pushing to the upside. So this is what we have on nets sorry, on gold. So this is what we have on gold. So we are waiting for the market to give us a lower price after the break on our neckline. So let's go to 1 hour and see what we can see now. So let's zoom this out. Then so this was our previous neckline. Let's just wait for the chart to load. So if you are waiting for this trade to play out now, where is your take profit? Your take profit is gonna be somewhere here. If you have if we get that break on our neckline, so your overall take profit for swing traders, it will be somewhere here. So that's where we're gonna take our first TP. Our first TP is gonna be somewhere here. So for your stop loss, it's gonna be just slightly below 40 pips. I don't like to risk a lot on this. I will not risk a lot on this trade. So we are going long. Let's just take the long tool, and then we are capitalizing this much. So we will take our first TP. It will be somewhere here, and then what we are risking, will just risk just small amount of capital depending on your account. So this is what we see on gold. We are seeing a clear double bottom, and then our first TP is gonna be here. But if you wanna swing it, you can hold it and lock your profit. As you are in profit, you can lock your profit, and then you can capitalize more on that trend line that you saw on daily. So this is a very powerful setup. So you don't want to miss this trade. You want to take this trade. So we are FX Ghost. We are signing out. So remember, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like and share and click the notification button below. So we're gonna see you on the next video, guys. Peace out.